What's good? No more pain. Click. We back at it, and y'all. We coming with one that's on the list, and several people have requested this song, and we here. This is Ren Penitence. I don't recall ever reacting to this one. I don't. I don't even remember the thumbnail that it showed, but yeah, we here now, and I hope I can catch these bars. I I just hope he don't rap fast on this. Don't rap too fast, man. I need to catch something, man. I need to catch something. Worst case scenario, I catch nothing, and I just listen to the song. But yeah, we know this Ren, so shit's about to get real. No more pain. Click. Chili beans. Renegades. Mount up. Penitence. Molly Mckinna.
I think I was over time in my chest, beating slower like the clouds, the color of them fading.
Wow. Okay. This has a totally different feel. And this artwork here, I'm looking at it from the front, but I'm seeing it's weird. It's like the facing that way, but also facing me as well. Maybe it's because the way the nose is, the lips is, the ears and everything, but you can see his jawline. Okay, that's yeah. Okay. Um, Molly Mckinna, that voice. I love her voice. I love that breathy tone she's using. That I can't really explain it, but yeah, I like her voice. Hold on.
Cloudy color of them fading out, fading out. Oh, the heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
Did she say the heart that I carry went over your head? Hold on, maybe I heard that wrong.
The heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
The heavy heart I carry went over your head and over mine. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a recipe for disaster. So so he wasn't paying close enough attention. And in turn, she didn't let him know what he was missing. So she didn't do her part as well. So she basically just compartmentalized um to keep them going, you know, which happens a lot in situationships or relationships, things like that. It it can happen in a lot of different ways. It can happen at work with your boss or someone else, a coworker. Yeah, if you know, if you don't let a person know certain things that they're missing, not realizing, yeah, it can be, it can get ugly. You know, you always want to let a person know what's really going on, how you're feeling, what's going on with them, or whatever the case may be. That is, I've never heard anyone phrase it quite like that before. Wow.
Carried went over your head and over mine.
This is deep. The visuals, the
I
music.
counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain.
I don't want to pause this much, but Ren ain't making it easy for me, y'all. Man, when he said that line, I gotta hear it again.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain.
No, you won't match that pain. It's a different type of pain. So in jail, in prison, jail, whatever, some people tend to mark the walls or their bunk, the metal on their bunk or something to show how many days they've been there or how many days until they leave. But in Ren's reference, he used that term prison because in his mind he feels like a prisoner in his own body. Um but also people tend to cut themselves. You have people who cut themselves f- for that same reason, to try and mimic that pain that they're feeling in their mind, in their body or in their psychological. it's it's not going to happen because for one, the physical pain differs from the mental. They're two separate entities. There's no way you can, and you can try, but it may alter your perception or that feeling you have, but it can't, you can't match that pain. Those are two different types of pains, and he tried, and he's noticing it's not it's not working. Wow. um he's wounded internally. Yeah, that's okay, y'all. Y'all gotta start giving me heads up about some of these songs, cause yeah, these songs get a little, they get a little deep, you know. some of them too deep.
An old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark, dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate.
Man. He longed for reasons. He sang with demons. He's entertaining these bad thoughts because he don't know, or he don't have the reason for why this is happening to him. And I've said it in several or a few of Ren's songs I've reacted to. You know, he tends to go back to that. Why? You know, there's a quote that I heard before. It goes, you can't find healing if you can't find meaning. See how that goes? You can't find healing if you can't find meaning. Damn. You have to know why this is happening, what caused this, not so much what caused it, but what caused it to happen to me. You know, it's how do it end? Why doesn't it end? Does it have to be this bad? There's a lot of questions that will run through a person's mind in that situation. But yeah, that's deep. And he's entertaining these bad thoughts, the demons, you know. He's singing with them because that comes with they say there's 5 stages of, what is it, grief, I believe it is. And when you're, shouting at whomever, God or whoever you feel is, is making you feel this pain, and they're not giving you any answers, you're entertaining the demons. Demons is telling you, they don't love you, or whatever, this, that, and the other, and you're entertaining those thoughts. That's one of the steps. Man, I'm not supposed to be going or listening to stuff this deep. Oh my God.
Barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel.
He chewed. He chewed through his umbilical cord that is attached to her navel. She was his source of nourishment. He cut it off. Damn it.
My own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate. I think my mind is leaking. Solitude is so depleting.
I did it to myself. I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health. How come I'm still unstable and falling far from hell?
now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I have it all wrong. Is he referring to the pain of love, of losing love? Instead, I'm thinking it was about his pain he's going through. Or it could be a combination of both. I don't know. Now, penitence. Penitence. Penitence is a humble acknowledgement of one's misdeeds. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's I I could have it wrong. This could be love lost. The pain of losing one's love for uh a myriad of reasons for that matter, but it could be one of the reasons. Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't paying attention. Like she said, heavy heart went over your head and over hers. You know, where's the communication? Why aren't we talking? Tell me how you're feeling. You know, all these things play a big part in relationships. You know, women, you have to feed them these words of encouragement, of acknowledgement. They have to know you're there, not just in, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually. All these things need to be fed. And if you're lacking in these areas, yeah, you know, things can go sideways. You dig? And yeah, God damn it, Ren. I thought you was going one way. You took me on another way. Okay.
Unstable and falling far from hell. A suicidal angel who's lost my wings and fell. Falling so ungraceful, vanished into hell.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's Newton's third law of motion. What are you talking about there? That's Newton's third law of motion. Every action has a what is it? Every action has an equal opposite reaction. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So like um swimming. When you swim, you push the water away. And that water you pushing away thrusts you forward. So it acts in pairs. Um yeah. So he cried so much. What he's saying is, since the body is 70% water, he cried so much. Maybe he's not don't have that much water left.
Body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction.
Okay, that's what it is.
Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter.
Okay, that's it. For every action, there must be an equal and opposite counter reaction. Okay, I was close. I knew it was somewhere up in there. It's been a long time since I've heard that. But god damn it, I need my lab coat. But yeah. Okay, we already
Durable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my dom nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from ceilings when I run from demons that are living in my head and escape fate and decide.
You keep going back to the demons. He's still entertaining it. Never entertain those voices in your head. They don't mean you any good. Trust me on this. People, please don't entertain those voices in your head. It's just those demons trying to get you.
There must be an equal and opposite counter reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my.
There it is. He said it there. I said that. Damn it. I said that earlier in the reaction. You can't find healing if you can't find meaning. Ren. Yeah, I've been listening to Ren too long. I'm in Ren's head. What are the fucking odds of that? Wow. There it is, people. Out of the horse's mouth. He said it. Truer words has never been spoken.
And try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my dom nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from ceilings when I run from demons that are living in my head and escape fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate fate. But it cut the brakes, now I'm driving my universe into a lake in the weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate.
Hold the hell up. That was a cigarette in a damn pencil sharpener, but the stuff that was coming out of the pencil sharpener was not no damn cigarette. That was of a pencil.
That cake, I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark.
What is that? What is he saying here? Everything isn't what it seems? Maybe. Things is not always as it seems. Or what you put in something is not always what you're going to get out, those results. You may not get the results you want. I don't know. But that's tough right there. That one symbol can mean a lot of different things. Ren is, boy, he is such a fucking genius. How do you come up with this?
But I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind. Why I live in a.
That was disturbing. He's facing the mirror, but his reflection is facing away from him as well. Yeah, if I see something like that in my mirror, you can have the house. Matter of fact, you can have the state, because I'm leaving this damn. There's no way. That would scare the shit out of me.
Communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind. Why I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry for my sanity, I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops, a broken, etc. ... Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming, I can't stop. The lines join the dots and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply, square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
Damn, that whole scheme was fire. We run that shit back. That was fire. He went ham.
To eat that cake, I ruminate inside meaning. To illuminate a dark mind, I communicate without speaking. And I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry for my sanity, my sanity. I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops. A broken, etc. Dot dot dot. Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming. I can't stop. Dot the dot. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi. Beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind.
Is this the like I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but it's almost like the part 2 of his song Oceans? Or am I tripping? You know, I'm getting blind-eyed here as well. I don't know. Ren got my mind going all over the damn place right now.
I feel it consuming. I can't stop. Dot the dot. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi. Beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks. I take shots.
Square root of pi.
So I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks. I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
When I drop a pill pop. Penitence. I don't know who Molly Mckinna is, but she did her damn thing. She did her damn thing. And her voice, I love that. I love that breathy type singing, you know. It's I don't know. It's just one of them things. Okay. Let's get off Molly real quick. Ren had me thinking one thing, and then all of a sudden, after listening deeper and listening to Molly sing, I slowly started to realize maybe he's talking about relationships, you know, love being lost, things of that nature. But I think I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to put this. If it kind of emphasize the connection between remorse and punishment. Mainly self punishment. And you know, it's I'm gonna just say this. This song, it's a very sad song that was beautifully written. It's a beautiful, sad song. I don't know no other way to put it than that. It's a fucking beautiful, sad song. Yeah, y'all gotta give me heads up next time y'all request a song. If you know, still got some more songs on my list, but please give your boy a heads up if it's gonna be one of these type songs, these deep thinking, sad type songs. Cause I've been hitting the head with a couple of Ren songs like this. Oceans was one of them. So yeah, you gotta mentally prepare yourself for these kind of songs. You gotta get in that space. And I wasn't in that space when I started. I am now. I wasn't before. But this song is damn sure going on my playlist. It sure the hell is. And this song has cracked the top 5 of my favorite Ren songs. It surely hell that, yeah, it has. But let me get up out of here. Still got more coming. No more pain, click. Chili beans, renegades. Peace.